All right, in this tutorial, we're going to talk about the new login through maxtech.me, which is a new hub area to log into all of your different Remax needs. We're also going to talk about submitting an agent insight to help build your leads now through online lead services. So, we always have Lead Street, which pulls from Remax.com, Remax-Alabama, firstchoiceal.com, which is our company website, and also from your personal agent website. Those generate leads. But we also have one of the coolest things that no other region has. Not the company-owned regions, and no other independent regions have Agent Insight. So I'm going to talk about logging in through the new MaxTech system and then going through and submitting an Agent Insight. So simple. You can actually do this from your phone. It takes like 5 minutes and you're done. So what I'd like for you to do, if you want to follow along, go open up your internet browser window. It works best in Google Chrome, and go to maxtech.me. So log into maxtech.me, and it's going to ask you to log in. So the next step that we're going to take is we're going to click on Sign into MaxTech. So we're going to click this button here, and it's going to ask you to log in. You're going to log in with your same credentials that you use for Max Center. And if you don't know what Max Center is yet, we're going to have a video on that as well. Sort of the same concept as Main Street. It's a hub to get you to everywhere you need to be. So Max Tech is our independent region's own system that feeds out to all the different products that we have as an independent region. But I'm going to go ahead and log in with my username and password. So Max Center, you have to put your @remax.net email address all the way there, and then log in with your password. So we're logging into the Engage RE platform. Now you'll see all of these different options inside of MaxTech. It's really cool. We've got these different applications up at the top. As you take your mouse and highlight over them, you'll go to all of the different systems. You also have a knowledge base. So if you have questions about Lead Street, WordPress, Agent Insight, Design Center, any of those things you can get assistance with. You can also search the Tech Assist articles, which is really great information. So if you're working late one night and you need to get some help on some things, they do have video tutorials and written out instructions. Also on the right hand side, they have all of their videos or webinars that they're going to host over the next month. So this is a great place to go through and find out, maybe there's something in here that can help you get started on your agent website or social media marketing. If you need just more information on all of these tools, they've got you covered. So I'm going to go up here to the top, and we're going to click View All Apps. And you'll see, basically they're tiled out. They call them apps now, just like Windows 10 does. Instead of programs, they're called apps. But we're going to focus on Agent Insight up here in the top right-hand corner. So I'm going to click on the Agent Insight button. Now, it's going to redirect us over to the Agent Insight platform. And the idea behind Agent Insight is to create a small little piece of information about a subdivision, a neighborhood restaurant, a park, a museum, things that you find that a consumer or potential client would find interesting when they're searching the internet. So let's say somebody was looking for a venue to go ice skating. They might type in ice skating Birmingham, and if you've written about the Pelham ice rink, that will come up hopefully in their search and generate a lead for you. Hopefully that makes sense, because it's basically like a little small blog that you're creating. And the cool thing is that it's not just you talking about it, it's other agents in the Remax area. And I'm going to show you how this, once we submit this, I want you to see that as you submit them, your name goes up to the top. So there's a little bit of competition in this too, to stay on top so that other agents don't get your leads. So the first step, and it's pretty self-explanatory, up here at the top section, Number one, first choose a community to share information about. So you're going to click community. And we're just going to type in Pelham. Notice over on the right hand side, we've got agents. These are the top agents in the area who are submitting the most right now in the Birmingham area. So we're going to type Pelham, Alabama. I'm going to click go. Right now, Derek Young is the featured local expert. We're going to change that. We're going to single-handedly change all of these back to us. All right, so looks like Lisa Willis was the last one to post as well. So what'll happen is you'll start to see the more you post, the more you're up at the top. Okay, and this is one of the things that you need to make part of your weekly or potentially bi-weekly process. What you want to do is you want to submit an insight and submit a photo. Okay. The insight is basically a 3 to 5 sentence paragraph about a particular area, like the Pelham Ice Rink. And when we talk about the Birmingham Bulls, I don't see anything in here in Pelham, Alabama about the Birmingham Bulls being here. So this is a hot trending topic. You could write click Submit Insight, and you could type in Pelham Ice Arena. Welcome, Birmingham Bulls. Pelham Ice. I don't know much about hockey, but I do like to go watch hockey. It's fun. It's fun to learn about something new. So it doesn't have to be very long. And that might be a little bit of, don't pay any attention to what I wrote. But it's just 2, 3, 5 sentences, just something about Pelham's Ice Arena, the Birmingham Bulls. So now if somebody types in Birmingham Bulls Pelham, you may come up in that search, and it could possibly become a lead. I've had several agents that will talk about it. You can also do a related URL. So I can go over here and I can just go to Pelham City. Let's just go find Pelham City online. Actually, I think it's pelhamonline.com. I apologize that I'm getting to this way, but we can go to the Pelham. We can go to community. Pelham Online has great resources that you can use to get to where you want to be. Parks and facilities. There we go. Down here on the right hand, Pelham Civic Complex and Ice Arena. So what we can do now is we can come in here and there is information about skating. Here we go, Birmingham Bulls schedule. Perfect. So if I click on this, it should take me out to their schedule. I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to go back over to my Agent Insight. I'm going to paste the link here. I know this one's taking a little bit longer than usual. Typically, you can submit these in like 5 minutes or less. So, you're going to click Submit. I'm not going to submit this because I'm not an agent and it won't go through. But once you click Submit, it goes in over to the Agent Insight over at Real.Leads. They look at it and they put it out to the internet. So it becomes an SEO generator for you as well. So once you submit your insight, you want to go back and you want to actually submit a picture. And here's where things get to where some of you don't want to do it, is that you don't have time to take pictures. Well, when you're out riding around, in this case, I could take a picture of the bull that's now out in front of Pelham Civic Complex, tie it to this Agent Insight, and then I have a Birmingham bull picture in front of the Pelham Civic Complex that's going to talk about the Birmingham Bulls, which is, again, a trending topic in the area. You can do this with restaurants. You can do this with everything around Birmingham and help generate more leads for yourself. So try to look at it from a perspective of generating more online leads with people who are generally interested in something that you're also interested in. You can do insights on new communities. You can do insights on established neighborhoods, luxury neighborhoods, restaurants, museums, libraries. We're going to have the new Pelham Recreation Center that's coming up. It'd be great for somebody to go take a picture of it and say progress is coming around, and these are the things that the Pelham Recreation Center is going to have. You can take a picture of the YMCA near you. You can take a picture of all these different great things that are around our service area and bring them up, and you become number one. So let me explain to you how that portion works. So now if I click on at the top, I click on Find an Agent. You'll notice we have these agents who have, this guy has posted 1,297 agent insights. We've got Amy that's got 69. We've got all these people here that have submitted out into the system. Now, once you submit, you come up to the top, so you'll bump Derek off. Derek probably will bump you off the next day, but if you keep posting, it's going to be a fight between you and him and whoever else is there. So hopefully that makes sense. That's where the competition comes in. We all want to be number one. Let me go back a page and get back to the submit part. So once you take your picture of the Birmingham Bull, you click on Submit Photo. You type in the specific location. You click Choose File. And what I suggest is your specific location, make it the same as Welcome Birmingham Bulls. And that way, when they get this, they know to sort of tie it together with your Birmingham Bull submission. You can do this from your phone. I don't have a way for you to see that mobily, but you can do this from your phone. It's mobile friendly and easy to do. If you click on opportunities, I believe this will take you to places that need to be talked about. May not have been talked about enough. That's a ton of opportunity right there, if you think about it. So find some information, put this together. It's a great way to sort of generate leads that you're not used to getting. I do know that people get leads off of this. I've had several of the agents come up to me and tell me that they have gotten leads off of Agent Insight. It's just hard. It just needs to become part of your weekly process. Include it in your personal notes. Write an Agent Insight every day. Write a new one. Talk about your neighborhood. Become the local expert. Be the one that they come to. Again, this is Agent Insight. You can do this from your phone. You can do it on the computer. You can do it from your iPad. Very simple system to use. If you have any questions, of course, you can always come to ask me, and I will help you as much as I can. Thank you.